What if turning dreams into reality was like sculpting a mountain with ice? Let's uncover the power of perseverance. Imagine standing before a glacier, an immense, shimmering expanse of ice that moves so slowly you'd barely notice, yet over centuries, it carves deep valleys, reshapes mountains, and transforms entire landscapes with an unstoppable force. That slow, relentless motion is a perfect mirror for perseverance in business and life, a quality that turns fleeting dreams into enduring realities through sheer determination. Today, we're embarking on an epic journey to explore perseverance through the lens of Glacier movement, the indomitable spirit of Helen Keller, the strategic grit of Mukesh Ambani, and the transformative rise of South Korea. Buckle up, because this isn't just a lesson, it's a call to action to keep pushing forward, no matter the odds. Perseverance defined, the quiet strength that moves mountains. Let's start with the basics. What is perseverance? It's the unwavering ability to keep going, to stay patient, and to work tirelessly even when the road gets rough. Think of it like piecing together a 1,000-piece puzzle. Frustration creeps in when the pieces don't fit, but you keep at it because you can already envision the breathtaking picture waiting at the end. Or picture waiting for your food delivery after a long day. It feels like forever, but when that warm meal arrives, every minute of anticipation melts away. Perseverance is that same grit, the determination to push through setbacks, doubts, and delays, knowing the reward will be worth it. And Glacier movement? That's the tangible success born from all that effort, a slow, steady force that reshapes the world around it. But here's the twist: perseverance isn't a guaranteed ticket to success. It's a vital ingredient, yes, but factors like timing, luck, and sometimes a sprinkle of serendipity play their part too. Glacier movement, nature's masterclass in relentless progress. Now, let's zoom in on glaciers. These colossal ice formations don't rush, they move at a pace that makes watching paint dry seem thrilling. Yet over centuries, their slow, grinding motion carves out valleys, smooths jagged peaks, and reshapes entire landscapes into works of natural art. Glaciers don't stop for obstacles, they either flow around them or grind them down over time. This relentless, unhurried progress is the perfect metaphor for perseverance. Just as glaciers don't falter in the face of resistance, perseverance in business means staying the course, through market slumps, failed launches, or personal doubts, because every inch forward builds towards something monumental. It's not about speed, it's about consistency, the kind of steady effort that transforms a small idea into a towering achievement, much like a glacier sculpting a canyon from solid rock. Helen Keller, perseverance against all odds. Let's draw inspiration from a woman who embodied perseverance in its purest form, Helen Keller. Born in 1880, Keller lost both her sight and hearing before the age of 2, plunging her into a world of isolation. Yet, with the help of her teacher in Sullivan, she learned to communicate, read, and write, eventually becoming a global advocate for disability rights, women's suffrage, and social justice. Keller's journey wasn't easy, it was a grueling climb filled with countless barriers. But her determination turned those obstacles into stepping stones. One of her most powerful quotes captures this spirit: "The only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision." It's a reminder that perseverance isn't just about enduring hardship, it's about holding onto a clear goal and pushing toward it, even when the path is shrouded in darkness. Keller's life mirrors the glacier's slow, transformative power. Each milestone, learning her first word, graduating from Radcliffe College, writing books, was a hard 1 inch forward, carving out a legacy that reshaped how the world views disability. Her story teaches us that perseverance isn't about the absence of struggle, it's about moving through it, layer by layer, until you've built something extraordinary. Like trying to navigate a maze in pitch black, you might stumble, but every step brings you closer to the light. Mukesh Ambani, perseverance in building an empire. Now let's pivot to the business world with Mukesh Ambani, the chairman of Reliance Industries, a conglomerate that spans petrochemicals, telecommunications, retail, and more. Ambani's journey is a masterclass in perseverance through strategic, relentless effort. Taking over his father's business in the 1980s, he transformed Reliance into one of India's most powerful companies by diversifying into new sectors and embracing innovation at scale. His launch of Jio, a telecom network offering affordable data, disrupted the Indian market and brought millions online, a move that took years of planning, investment, and grit to pull off. Ambani's philosophy sums it up: If you work with determination and with perfection, success will follow. It's like baking a cake: you measure each ingredient carefully, follow the steps, and wait patiently for the oven to work its magic. Ambani's approach echoes the glacier's steady movement. Just as glaciers reshaped landscapes through consistent pressure, Ambani's persistent efforts, whether building refineries or revolutionizing telecom, have reshaped industries. His success wasn't instant, it was a slow burn, fueled by long-term vision and an unwavering commitment to execution. Like juggling a dozen balls at once, it's chaotic and demanding, but Ambani kept at it, mastering the art of perseverance to build an empire that towers over the competition. South Korea, a nation transformed through perseverance. Let's scale up to a national level with the economic transformation of South Korea. After the Korean War ended in 1953, South Korea was one of the world's poorest nations, its infrastructure in ruins and its people struggling to survive. Yet, within a few decades, it rose from the ashes to become a global economic powerhouse, a phenomenon dubbed the Miracle on the Han River. This didn't happen by chance. It was the result of perseverance on a massive scale, government policies that prioritized education, industrialization, and innovation, businesses like Samsung and Hyundai that embraced global competition, and a workforce willing to toil tirelessly for a better future. It's like watching a phoenix rise, slow, painful, but ultimately breathtaking. South Korea's journey mirrors a glacier's transformative power. Each policy, each factory, each educated citizen was a small push forward, carving out a new economic landscape over time. The nation didn't shy away from challenges, it faced them head-on, building momentum through persistent effort. Today, South Korea leads in technology, culture, and innovation, a testament to how perseverance can turn rubble into a shining skyline, reshaping not just a country but the world's perception of what's possible. Everyday examples, perseverance in action. Let's ground these lessons with stories of perseverance from familiar names. Take Thomas Edison, whose invention of the light bulb came after thousands of failed experiments. Each failure was a test of his resolve, but Edison kept trying, like searching for the right key to a stubborn lock, until one finally clicked. His perseverance didn't just light up rooms, it illuminated the future, proving that steady effort can spark monumental change. Then there's J.K. Rowling, who faced rejection after rejection before Harry Potter found a publisher. A single mother struggling with depression and financial hardship, Rowling kept writing, kept submitting, like searching for a seat on a packed train, until she finally found her place. Her perseverance turned a dream into a global phenomenon, selling over 500 million books and inspiring generations. And consider Nelson Mandela, who endured 27 years in prison for his fight against apartheid. Mandela's perseverance, his refusal to abandon hope or compromise his principles, ultimately led to South Africa's freedom and his presidency. Like a glacier grinding down stone, his steady resolve reshaped a nation's future, showing that perseverance can overcome even the toughest barriers. Applying perseverance, carving your own path. So, what does this mean for you? Perseverance is a universal tool, whether you're chasing a career goal, building a business, or tackling a personal challenge. It starts with a clear vision: what do you want to achieve? Then break it into small, manageable steps, like a glacier inching forward. If you're launching a startup, that might mean researching your market one day, drafting a pitch the next, and networking the day after. If it's a personal goal, like learning a new skill, commit to daily practice, even when progress feels slow. The key is consistency. Each step, no matter how small, adds to your momentum. Perseverance also means embracing setbacks as part of the journey. Just as glaciers don't stop for boulders, they flow around or wear them down, you can adapt to obstacles without losing sight of your goal. Surround yourself with support, too. A mentor, a community, or even a good book can keep you motivated when the going gets tough. Think of it like a glacier gathering snow. The more you accumulate knowledge, skills, encouragement, the stronger your push forward becomes. Your turn, share your perseverance story. I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever faced a challenge that seemed impossible but pushed through anyway? Maybe you spent months on a project that finally paid off, or kept pursuing a dream despite countless no's. Drop your story in the comments. I'm eager to learn how you've carved your own valleys through perseverance, one determined step at a time. Wrapping it up, perseverance shapes your future. Perseverance is like a glacier, slow, steady, and unstoppable, carving out success from the toughest terrain. From Helen Keller's triumphant defiance of her limitations to Mukesh Ambani's empire-building grit and South Korea's phoenix-like rise, we've seen how persistence can transform dreams into reality. It's not always fast, and it's rarely easy, but it's always worth it. So the next time you're up against a wall, think of those glaciers, keep moving forward, 1 inch at a time, and you'll be amazed at the landscape you create. Thanks for joining me on this icy journey, keep persevering, and I'll see you in the next adventure.